I'm Susie Gelman. I chair the board of Israel Policy Forum. I want to welcome everyone here this evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is a new chapter for IPF and for our mission. Of course, there are some things we will not change. First, our vision will not change. Our vision is to realize a safe, secure, Jewish and democratic Israel. An Israel that shares our values and enjoys broad support among Democrats and Republicans alike. An Israel that seeks to be a light unto the nations, that repeatedly takes the initiative for the sake of its own security and for the sake of peace. Second, our mission will not change. Our mission remains a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict that enhances Israel's security. And finally, lately, this goal has been criticized, dismissed, threatened, and attacked. And yet it is still the only way to realize an end to this very long conflict. In just 2 days, President Trump will meet with Prime Minister Netanyahu for the first time. I just have to say, we didn't know when we planned this evening what was going to be happening on Wednesday and Thursday, just the luck of it. A reset of relations between the United States and Israel would be a good thing. We hope that the U.S.-Israel relationship remains strong and continues to thrive. Thus far, there have been many mixed signals regarding how the Trump administration will approach this issue. But the new president has repeatedly stated there are two issues amongst his top priorities. The first is the fight against ISIS. Winning this fight is going to require the partnership and cooperation of the United States, Arab allies in the region, including Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and others. And of course, you all know that in early February, King Abdullah met with President Trump at the White House.
Yes, I do.
The second is what President Trump has called the ultimate deal, a peace agreement between the Israelis and the Palestinians.
I feel much better already.
If Trump is serious about both of these goals, the second is what Trump has called the ultimate deal, a peace agreement between the Israelis and the Palestinians. If Trump is serious about both of these goals, he cannot afford to enable the Israeli-Palestinian conflict to become yet another source of unrest in an already boiling region. And he cannot afford to let an unfettered Israeli right-wing agenda be advanced. IPF is determined to raise awareness about the dangerous agenda of Israel's far right in favor of annexation. We support responsible separation that will enhance Israel's security and ensure that Israel's future as a Jewish and democratic state will not be threatened. So going forward, our message will be guided by a few simple principles. The first basic principle driving our work is our commitment to security. At IPF, we are serious about security. This is not mere rhetoric. We're not paying lip service. We are proud to work in partnership with the Commanders for Israel's Security, an unprecedented alliance of over 265 Israeli generals. IPF's two-state security initiative provides unique resources on how Israel's security can be improved in the near term and sustained in the long term. The second basic principle driving our work will be a commitment to recognizing the challenges and opportunities provided by the regional context. We must acknowledge and address the serious dangers presented by the rise of ISIS, literally on Israel's doorstep. We must also acknowledge the enormous opportunity provided by the current alignment of interests between Israel and much of the Arab world. This is a window of opportunity for regional engagement that will not stay open indefinitely. And this regional opportunity cannot be seized if the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is ignored. Finally, the third basic principle driving IPF's work will be a commitment to pragmatism. It is clear that Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Abbas are not ready to make a deal. So in the absence of a deal, pragmatic steps should be encouraged to improve security for Israel. To begin the process of responsible separation and to lay the foundation for two states so that future negotiations have a chance to succeed. That is why today IPF is launching our new booklet, hot off the presses, which you all have, of resources on advancing two-state security. These ideas are doable. They would improve security. They would create progress toward two distinct states. They would improve Israel's relations with the Arab world and in the fight against ISIS. IPF will be taking these ideas to communities across the country, and we will take them directly to policymakers in the days and weeks ahead. And when I say days ahead, literally, we're going to be on the Hill on Wednesday. Our goal is to shape the discourse, to show that there are realistic steps that can and should be taken that are deserving of attention, encouragement, and support.